For more than 25 years, the organization Solutions for Change has helped people who have been trapped in a world of homelessness, poverty, and dependency, and they have equipped people with the skills, knowledge, and resources to transform their lives. Aaron Bizak is the CEO of Solutions for Change, and he's here with more information on the programs that have helped San Diegans escape what they call the churn.
Yeah.
So, Aaron, let's start there. Tell us about the churn. So this is this vicious cycle between homelessness, mental health, substance abuse, all cumulative. Right?
Yes, and it's also victimhood and dependency. You know, there's a lot of times when you come from, many of our folks and many people who find themselves homeless come from families of severe trauma and chaos and addiction and things like that. And that can breed dependency on not only drugs, but, you know, government support and all these different things. Yeah. And, you know, eventually we want to help people become independent. Yeah. Independent of the drugs and independent of the need for ongoing public assistance.
Since these issues are so profound and so compounded, how do you begin to break the churn? Where does that process even start?
Well, it starts with sobriety. That's actually number one, particularly for our organization. You know, our organization has been committed to sobriety since day one, and not all organizations can say that. You know, we actually don't take any state or federal funding right now, because that comes with some ties, and those ties, some stipulations, and that is that you can't require sobriety. And we know that sobriety is the foundation of everything that we build at our program, and sobriety is the foundation of helping the parents that are part of our program get their kids back and get back on the road to success.
So I was asking you before we got started, because this is amazing that you don't take any state or federal funding. Yeah. How are you getting this done?
We raise funds from private donations and grants. We used to accept state or federal funds, but about 10 years ago they went to what they call the housing first model, meaning that you provide housing first. And that usually comes with the stipulations that you can't require high accountability. You can't have what they call high barrier. We call it high accountability. Okay. And so, yeah, we require sobriety throughout the program. People are drug tested. But for that, they get the chance to participate in a program that lasts about 2 years, and they get housing and education and all these pieces of it.
And so anybody that comes into the program, they're able to continue for the entire length of time that they need the help, up to 2 years?
Yeah, actually sometimes even longer. Wow. Depends on what their needs are, as long as they remain sober and they maintain their commitment to the program.
Okay, so that's the prerequisite. But is housing at the core of this and at the core of so many different problems that once you're homeless, it opens the gateway to so many different problems that you might experience?
Well, yeah, I know. I think that like mental illness and drug addiction and these other things impact whether or not you can stay housed. And then the cost of housing impacts whether or not you can even remain housed with an issue like drug addiction and mental illness. So,
or how you're spending your money.
Or how you're spending your money. You know, these are the challenges that folks face, and those are just a couple of the many variables that go into homelessness. But those are two of the big ones that we seek to address.
So what are the resources that you're able to provide to anybody that is watching, that finds himself in a difficult situation, if they're in the middle of the churn?
Yes.
What are you able to do?
Well, we love for people to go to our website, solutionsforchange.org. They can apply to come into our program. Our program is for families. So if you have kids, or even if you've had your kids taken away from you, our program is probably for you. You do need to get clean and sober, and so we have partners where you can go to detox and rehab and whatnot, and then you come into our program. And if our program doesn't work for you, we have a lot of other sister organizations that we can refer you to.
So if somebody is not clean and sober, you're able to provide the referrals, and then they come into the program once they are?
Hopefully, yes. Yeah, hopefully they'll be able to come into the program later. You know, it's very difficult to get clean and sober. I know my family dealt with it for a long time. Yeah. Both my parents were severe drug addicts and alcoholics. And so it's a very difficult thing to overcome, but our folks are doing it.
It's amazing work that you're doing, and again, the process starts just by going to the website, knowing that there is a resource that's available, which is the great thing about you being here today and talking to viewers, to know that you're there online.
Absolutely. And they come to us, and we have an intake person who can assess them and help them find the right resource.
Okay, Aaron, thanks so much.
Thank you.
That website, again, for more information, solutionsforchange.org, solutionsforchange.org.